Hey guys, and welcome to Patron version 1.0. Yes, it's out. I have been waiting for this, seriously. I've been itching to play this again. I played the demo, loved it. 2 hours wasn't enough. It was such a tease. I've been itching to play this. I have played a few practice games, and oh my god, it is a lot less forgiving than the demo was. Let's just jump in and play because you'll see. Right, we're gonna choose the Patron banner. I think I like that one, and we're gonna change the name of the town in honor of Charles. It's gonna be Vane's Town because we want to build something big. Oh yes, there's some giggling. Right, continue. There are a whole bunch of maps you can play. There's a volcanic map with a whole bunch of islands. This was the map that was in the demo, and I can understand why they used this map in the demo, because I had another look at it, and it's a really, really good map. That's the one I'm actually going to play, but I'll show you some of the others. Pine Ridge, I think the colours on that are a bit washed out. I had a look at that. Not my favourite map. Twin Islands looks really interesting. Like a second playthrough, that might be nice. The maps get more difficult as you go on, but these are still the easy maps. This is the summit. There's a great big mountain in the middle. The reef, I do like the look of this one. I really do like the look of that one. And then the islands are plenty. Then you get onto the challenge maps. These are going to be a real challenge. There's a central oasis, and then it's just desert. The delta. This is all desert down here. Yeah, some of these are going to be a real challenge. The weather's cold. This is tropical, but really low ore, and it's an archipelago. So, oh man, these are going to be so interesting. Seriously, I think this game has the potential to rival Banished. We'll see what the reaction is from a lot of people when they've had like time to really play the game. But I've got to say, based on an early look at it, it's looking damn good. It's really tough though. Right, we're going to play on Mediterranean. The only thing I'm going to change the demolish refund to full. So, because you know what I'm like, I'll put buildings in and want to move it 1 pixel to the side and stuff, so I'm going to do that. That's just for me. Other than that, yeah, even on normal, this game is tough. This game is very unforgiving. You make mistakes, the game will punish you really harshly. Right, welcome, Patron. Pay attention. If you're going to play the game, oh, by the way, if you're interested in this game, like if you watch this and you're like, oh, yeah, I might get this. It should be on my official game store. There'll be a link in the video description. So if you're interested in the game, you want to support the channel, check it out. I'm hoping it's going to be there. We're trying to get contracts and stuff sorted. So I hope it's going to be there today. We'll see. We'll see. If it's not, it'll be there very soon. Okay, so hint, build houses. You actually, especially if you're going to build any distance from the town hall, you need to build your houses straight away. You need to get a gatherer built immediately afterwards, along with a sawmill to produce firewood. The first winter, if you can survive the first winter, you're doing well. Seriously. Let's pause the game. I, of course, am going to do something that you're not supposed to do. You should build close to your town hall, and you'll see for why. But I'm not going to, because I'm me. I want to put a forester's hut up here because I get 141% efficiency. Okay. Now, I'm just going to run this down. So, okay. So, it's behind by that tree. Okay, fine. I am going to get a road. And I'm going to put, so it was coming to the side of here. I'm going to give myself a little bit of space. And then I'm going to put a road going up here like this. Boom. Okay, fine. Let's put the building grid on and turn off the trees, which is Control T. And we're going to put in some houses. Now, seriously, you've got 2 months to get the houses up. If you don't, people will leave. And it's very brutal. A couple of other tips. You definitely want to get, well, the mini-map's nice. So we'll have the mini-map up. But the thing that you really need, you need to have this screen up. This gives you all the critical information about what's going on. If you don't have that, like the first time I played, I didn't have this screen up. And there I was playing away, and suddenly the death screen came up. It said, all your people are dead. They weren't actually dead. They just left. But the town was completely dead. Right, we're going to put some houses in up here. we're going to put in... let's see, where do I want this? I'm going to put them over here, I think. Yeah, about there would be good. So, I'm going to put in 1, 2, flip it around, and put in 3, 4, and then I'm going to put another one in down there like that. Cool. Cool beans. Side order of awesome sauce. Right. It is important to just get these built. Don't put anything else in. Just get your houses built. Go. Because look, immediately housing shortage. And if we look at let's see, if we look at not stock, I want to look at happiness. Where's the jobs board? That's the status window. Where can I look at the happiness? Oh, there you go. There is a screen. I can't remember where the blooming hell it is now. It's not that one. Anyway, there is a window somewhere that will show you your happiness in a graph form. And basically, if you don't get your houses built in the first 2 months, the happiness just goes from whatever it is at the moment, which is what, 70. It'll just drop to nothing, right? And people just leave instantly. So yeah, and you'll see that people will come up here, they'll do a little bit of work, and then they'll just go off down back all the way to the town hall, right? So you really cannot build very far away from your initial starting point. I wish you had the option to place the town hall yourself, but I guess that's part of the game, so it is what it is, right? Okay, we've got the houses built. Hooray! Pause. Right. Having got that done, so there are 3 things you need to address: housing, food, firewood. So let's address the other 2. We are going to go up here. We are going to put in a forester. The forester is going to go in where I said, 141%. Boom. That's where we want it. Cha-ching. Right. Having got that in, I'm going to put the building grid on again. I'm going to finish off that road. So we'll have this road going across and down. Well, no, I want it coming this way. So we'll have the road coming down like that. Okay, good. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a road going north and south from here. Just a little bit, like that. And I'm going to extend it out this way a little bit. And that is so the gatherers and the foresters can get a little bit of a speed boost going out to this surrounding area. Okay, next job. Got the forester. That's going to provide wood for our sawmill. Food, gatherer. Production, gatherer's shelter. Flip you around. You're going to go in there. Boom. Okay. Those 2 things need to get built ASAP. Now, wherever you put in production buildings, you need to put in a depot. This is like so important. I'm going to leave an extra space so that if I wanted a road going up and down, I don't think I will, but so depot goes in there. Basically, whenever anything is produced, they need somewhere to drop it off. You put it into the depot, and then your carriers, if we look at the jobs board, your carriers will ship it between the depots. If you don't have the depots in there, your production goes to hell in a handbasket very, very quickly. Right, we will get a sawmill put in. We'll flip this around, have it against the road. I'm going to leave a gap for a road there. Boom, in that goes. And production building. So, depot. Depot's going to go here. Now, you also want a depot near to your houses. But, because I've put this one here, I don't need to build a second one. Hooray! Good news. Right, we can just crank that up and let them get that stuff done. Now, if you do need more lumber to get the buildings built, then just do a bit of gathering. Just gather just a few trees. Don't set large swathes to be gathered. That will go badly. Right, here they are. Hooray! This poor woman on her own. So here I am, cutting down trees in the forest. If only I'd got that part on Game of Thrones. They said I didn't look medieval enough. Are you kidding? I am medieval. How could I look more medieval than I look now? Oh, poor woman. Right. So they're chopping the trees down, they're getting the wood and all that kind of stuff. That's all good. Is there something that we need built before other things? To be honest, not really. We need the firewood really quickly because look at this. We're down to 22 firewood. The food isn't looking that much better. So yes, we just need everything to get built really quickly. Let me turn the building grid off again. I'm gonna. I'll put the trees back on for a bit, I suppose, because you forget if you turn the trees off. You kind of forget that you're in a forest. This is a deeply forested area. Okay, so they're getting this cut down. What I don't understand is that they do like keep going back to the bloomin' town hall. It's like they're dropping wood off here and stuff. Now I'm guessing that that's because I don't have a depot built yet. Well, it is what it is. Right, jobs. We've got our first thing built. We've got the forester. So we'll assign a carrier because we can assign one. We'll assign the forester. We will go into the foresting building and we will get improved fertilizer 1, which improves tree growth speed. And I'm going to leave the expansion for now. I'd like to expand and get that going, but we'll see. Right, the gatherer. Let's get 2 people in there straight away. We're going to do large baskets 1, large baskets 2, and large baskets 3 to increase production by 75%. And that will be that. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting research going. Oh, royal intervention. The king has noticed we're struggling with food production. He's not pleased, but it seems he's willing to assist us. So he's giving us 150 corn. Well, that's very nice, because boy, did we need it. While I'm yakking on, hang on a second. Research. We are going to get the fisherman's hut going. And yeah, fisherman's hut. Go. Now you'll see, when you're running this on 10 times speed, the research happens like in a flash. Okay, let's go down here. We need to get the firewood going. Now, don't increase production by going straight for mechanization. It costs 200 gold. It's way too much. And it only gets you 20% extra production. Put in an extra person by going for expansion. Right? Put 2 people in there. Firewood for days. Okay, that's excellent. Right, that is kind of the first milestone to have housing, to have firewood coming in, and to have food coming in. Now this is oh, hello. Oh, 100 firewood. That's very nice of you. Thank you, King. Okay, so this thing is going to produce almost 1,200 a year of food, which is going to be just about enough for the people we've got now, but not much more. So we need to increase our food, and we need to increase our potential food sources. So we're going to do exactly that. I've got the fishing going, haven't I? Yeah, okay. Research. Pause for a second. I want to get ice fishing because it increases efficiency of the fisherman's hut during the winter by 30%, which is significant. So the problem is that we need to do cleared path and tracking prey before we can get ice fishing going. So we're going to do that. So let's get cleared path going. I'm actually going to slow this down to ×5 because on ×10 it does kind of rattle along a bit. We are going to put in a fisherman. Where are we going to put the fisherman in? We are going to put the fisherman in as high up here as I can get. Now, I think the arrows on this are the wrong way around, but hey, that's just me. Actually, it's not just me. Picture actually agrees with me because look, surely the arrows should point to the road, like with the houses. The front door of the house points to the road. But apparently, when they walk out the front door, they fall into the sea. Which, I don't know. That seems strange to me, but hey, what the hell do I know? I think we'll put this, I guess, there. Boom. Save as much space as possible. We will get a bit of a road going on. Now, I think, yeah, we'll have the road. So I'm going to put in a road like that, and then I'm going to extend it across like that. Now, you may go, you know what? That's right close to that depot. No, it's not close enough. Not by a long straw or shot or any other thing that's long. It's not close enough by a Charles Vane. Right. What the hell was I doing? Oh, yeah, I remember what I was going to do. I was going to put in a depot here. I think I'm going to flip it around that way and have it there. Yeah, right. Depot goes in that way, which means the fisherman has only got to walk literally out of his back door into the depot. Bump, 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 bump. So he's going to be producing fish nice and quick for us, which is a very good thing. Right, now I can crank it up. Oh, look, we had no firewood in stock. That was a bad thing. But now the firewood is going up, and that's a good thing. Now this, with 2 people, 1 person, it'll produce 800 a year. 2 people, it'll produce 1,600. Now that will keep us going for a while. That'll be good. We could actually potentially sell some of that, which would be awesome. Okay, next is keep the research up. So we're going to do tracking prey. Now, you can see the gold situation, pause for a second, the gold situation is not good. So, the next thing we're going to get going, let's let it run. The next thing we're going to get going, town buildings, as soon as I can afford it, is the docks. I need 100 gold for that. Right, the fisherman's hut is done. Let's just have a look at the job. So, we need to keep about 20% of our people as either carriers or having no assigned job. And that's so that they can carry stuff around the village. If you don't have that, the place will grind to a halt. So we need to keep at least 2 people as either carriers or workers. So that means I can assign another 3 to jobs. Right, fishermen. We don't have any. Oh, here we go. Don't have any fishermen assigned. We're going to assign a fisherman, but I'm also going to do expansion and assign a second fisherman. All right, good. We need more cash coming in. Come on, guys. Pay your taxes, damn it. All right. So, that next bit of research has been done. We can't do the ice fishing. We need more cash for the ice fishing. You only start off with 450 gold. The gold is a real struggle at the beginning. Come on. We need 100 gold just so I can put the trader in. Oh, come on. Now, the fisherman with 2 people in is producing 660 fish a year. Now that is about half of what the gatherer's shelter is producing. So we need to get the upgrades done ASAP so that the fisherman is actually like earning his keep. So we need to get like sturdy nets and all that done. But we're gonna spend the money. Let's pause for a second while I sort this out. We're going to pop this in next to this road as far as it'll go. There. In goes the docks. Okay. Let's get that built. Getting the docks built allows us to trade with the mainland. Which means that hopefully we can sell a little bit and get a little bit of gold coming in. Because boy do we need it. Okay, now, have we got enough lumber? Yeah, just about. You know what? I'm going to tell them to gather a little bit of lumber from around here. Maybe just like, maybe that much. Okay, go. You are going to have to, well, if you're playing the game yourself, you're going to have to focus and you're going to have to do little bit by little bit. This is not a game where you can be instantly expansive. You have to manage your town. You have to manage your production like really carefully. So, for example, we need 240 logs a year to keep the sawmill going with producing firewood. So if we go up here, right, this is producing 384, which is awesome. So with just 1 forester in this good spot, we're producing more lumber than we actually need to keep the firewood going. So that's great. If we increase, like if I put an extra person in here, then I'd have to go up here and make sure I've got an extra person in here, or I up the productivity to keep it going and all that kind of stuff. You've really got to be on the ball all the time. Right, we can get some upgrades here. Let's get sturdy nets. And we can just about get sturdy nets 2. Good. Okay. So now you're producing 924. That's a bit better. When we get the 3rd one, it'll be producing about the same as the gatherer's shelter. We need to get the ice fishing, but we need 90 gold to do that. Oh man. Okay, now I think to get the trader going, we need some stone, don't we? Yes, we need some stone, and we've only got 10. Right, let's get them to get some stone. there is a stone pile just up here. I'm going to tell them to get some stone. Now, in most games, you just say, oh, well, just grab it all. No, 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 no. We will grab some of it. Even that might be too much, to be honest, because it's a fair distance away to go up there. I think is that, hang on. This is, oh no, there's stone there. I didn't realize there was stone there. Okay, so no. Cancel the gathering. And we'll go over here. We'll grab this. This is much better. Okay, gather stone. Maybe that bit there. Right, that'll do. Right, grab some stone. There is also some stone down here by the starting area. Now, if you're asking yourself, why didn't you just start down here, for heaven's sake? This is why. Let's say I built some houses here, right? And then I do some industry, right? Well, so the industry is going to go kind of maybe up there. And then this is fertile land, so I'd have the farming here. We'd have some mining going on over here. And then where does the town expand to? And the town does get quite big. So that's why I wanted to move up here, so I can have the town expanding into this area, have my farming down here, I can have industry expanding around the bay, maybe even the town expanding around the bay, and also it makes more sense. This is kind of a natural harbour. Right, pause. We are going to get a trader into the docks. Now, how am I on with jobs? I've still only got 10 people. We've got one worker, one carrier, so we can just do this. And I do mean just. Okay, pause. Let's have a look at the trade. What could we sell? We could sell some firewood, potentially. It is the middle of winter. So, might not be the best idea, but at least we have the option. Oh, I didn't want to close that. Keep that open. It's really important. I wish that didn't close when you press the escape key, but it does. Okay. What do I want to get done? I want to get the research done so that we get more food from the ice fishing. So let's do that. I also want to get... Pause. I also want to get Sturdiness 3, for which I need 90. So I tell you what, let's sell... let's sell, what, 100 firewood maybe? Come on. We can only sell like 200 at a time. Let's do 100. That'll bring me in 80 gold, which will allow me to do that. So, trade. So now I can do Sturdiness 3. Go. It is very important in the early game to manage your people, because you've only got very few people. So you need to do the upgrades on your building to increase their efficiency so that they're producing enough, right? You can't just throw people at it because you just don't have that many. I mean, on the one hand, this game is brutal. And I think some people will say it's too brutal. Personally, like, if you like a challenge, oh man, like if you like playing Banished on like hard mode and stuff, you're gonna love this game to death. All right, the cash is coming in. We do get cash from the houses. I want to start getting more houses going because we will start getting immigrants coming in, and I want them to have houses, because if they don't, they will leave very, very quickly. They're not shy. They'll be like, right, that's it, we're out, we're gone. Thanks, but we're gone. Let's bring up the grid, and I want to put do some little bit of roads. So let's have. Oh no, the road doesn't go around there. The road goes to there. This goes across like that. We want a road going up here like this. We'll have it all the way around that building. Now, there's one thing which I've completely forgotten, and I shouldn't have forgotten because it's really important, and that is I forgot to put signposts in. Now, you may be going, what? Yeah, signposts is totally a thing in this game, and they improve movement speed by 5%. So, yeah, should have done this right at the beginning. Yeah. Right, let me zoom out so I can see the area that's covered. Right, so we'll put a road sign in there. And then we'll put another one in. So that covers out to there. So then we'll put another one in maybe about there. And then, so that's going to come down about there. So, I'm sorry, that comes down to about there. So we want one about there-ish. So we'll throw one in there. That comes down to there. So one there's perfect. All right, so we'll have a road sign there. How far access there? I'm going to put another one there. Okay, good. That, I really wish I'd done that right at the beginning. Bonehead. Hey, it is what it is. Right. So we've got another house going on there. I want to get another couple of houses going fairly soon. Food is just about hanging on at the moment. Let's see how we doing. You're producing. We can do sturdy nets. Oh, we've already done sturdy nets. How if I have no more people? So the only way of getting extra food is to do the upgrades. Well, we've done them all. Now there is another one that we can do. We can do, where is it? Food production, but it's 200 gold, and it only gives you an extra 10%. But if you can't throw more people at it, that's kind of what you're going to have to do. Now, we've got another problem looming on the horizon, and that is tools. We're already down. We started with 50. We're already down to 22 tools. We need to get mining. We need to get toolsmith. We need coal and iron and tools. Right. So I'm going to get the quarry researched. Go. When I said this was brutal, I really, really wasn't kidding. The game, if you make a mistake, the first playthrough I did, oh, now, housing shortage. We've got 12 people. We've got 12 people. They really don't like housing shortages. They will just leave. They'll just go, there's no houses. That's it. I'm out of here. So, you know what I'm going to get? I've got to stay ahead of this because this is really bad. And let's get another couple of houses going in. There and there. The first playthrough, I tried to build the houses and get this stuff up here built at the same time, which I did when I played the demo. Everybody died without a single building getting built. That's how brutal the game is. If you can't be expansive, if you push it even a little bit, it'll end badly. Let's have this road coming around here like that. Fine. House things. We're okay for wood. We're great for firewood. That's really good news. We are looking not too bad with food. But homeless people is not good. Let's prioritize that. Although I've got to say, prioritization doesn't seem to do a whole hell of a lot. Come on, get this built. They will leave, I swear. Okay. We've got them houses. Hooray! Man, gotta stay on top of the housing. Now, there is a building that you can put in, which is, where is it? It's called, I don't know, in fact, it's in housing, not town buildings. The shelter. There you go. A fine solution when your town gets too crowded too fast. It should only be temporary. Citizens living in shelters suffer a penalty to happiness and don't expect any children to be born here. The reason I haven't put that in yet is because I want to prove out that it's working, because during the demo, there was a problem with that. Now, I'm sure it's fixed. It's just, I don't trust it. So I want to prove out that that works. Storage problems. Our foremen are reporting that there was a rat infestation in one of our warehouses. We've lost some goods. Now, it's their job to ensure such things do not happen. If they fail, they can settle the difference. Or we can lose 9 clothes. You know what? I'm gonna take the hit to safety, I think. Because I don't think I can spare the clothes right now. Where are we with clothes? We've got to start making clothes. Where's clothes? I don't see clothes. Let's have a look at stock. Where are we? Stock. Clothes. Okay, we got 19. So yeah, that would be half our clothes. No, that's not happening. That's just not happening. Come on, guys, get these houses built. Okay. At this point, we want to start considering getting some mining going. Now, we do have a couple of extra people. Let's have a look. We'll assign another carrier, but that means we've got 4 people. We could use one of those. So I think what we'll do is we'll get another person working at... Now, do I have them working at the gatherer or working at the fish? That's producing 1225 with 2 people. This is producing... So the fisherman's actually producing more. So I think we'll come down here. We'll do... in fact, that gives 2 extra worker slots. All right, we'll do that. Oh no, it's an extra 1. So yeah, that's fine. We'll put an extra person in there. You want to keep your food up. It's just like Banished. You get into a death spiral. It happens so fast. As soon as you run out of food, people starve. They're just like boom, dead. You don't even have time to do anything. And as soon as you've got less people, then it all goes to hell very, very quickly. So try and get a surplus of firewood. Try and get a surplus of food. It's really important. So at some point, we will get an influx of more people. When that happens, we need the houses for them, and we need to put them to work on getting tools going. So we're going to come over here, and no, you know what? Nah, we're going to leave it there. Because I think next episode we start on the mining, coal, iron, maybe a stone quarry even, and a toolsmith, and start producing the tools, and then we can start looking at. We've got all the essentials. We can start looking at providing the luxuries to our people, the things to make them happy, and we can start getting a bit more in depth into the happiness and security. And there's a lot of social stuff in this. It's intriguing and it's very good, guys. You know what? Before I say it, I'm going to put the trees on so you can have a nice view of the forest village. There we go, guys. Remember. Check the store, see if the game's in there, if you're interested in getting it. If you do, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And yeah, maybe leave a like, maybe even subscribe. There's going to be more episodes coming out today. Oh yeah, I'm loving this. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.